I was saying her name is Lorraine, and it's called the LH Way. It is at the LH Way 4841. And again, she's building in Ghana, and her channel is pretty much dedicated to her build, and I think you would be very motivated. I've been just very motivated watching this sister go to Ghana, live there, and be in charge of her build. Of course, she has contractors building for her or people building for her, but she's there and she's watching and she's on top of everything that happens. I think that you would definitely be very motivated if you went to view her channel and watched her progress. This wonderful couple is called, channel is called at Black Love GH. And it says, welcome to our channel, guys. My eyesight. Oh, did I bring my eyeglasses? I think I brought my eyeglasses. Okay, I can read far down. I just can't read like this, but I can read when it's far down. It says, welcome to our channel, guys. Watch as we journey through our move from the States to Ghana, Africa, as we share our house, build, and adventure, and everything in between. You can support our channel or our coffee business with the links below. Thank you in advance. I wasn't even aware that they had a coffee business. So there are some links to the coffee business. But I want to talk about, they just came on the scene of building in Ghana, hitting the road running. I tell you, it was like, boom, there they are, and boom, they're almost finished. Their journey is so motivational. Their home is so beautiful, and you can again watch them and see it from the beginning and just see how, if I'm not mistaken, when I started watching them, their new contractor, Mr. Blair, had started taking over their house build. So I'm not sure who was doing the house build before, but they changed contractors. But it's an awesome, beautiful house. Again, you can just see, if you follow this journey with them, you can just see how to build a beautiful, grand house. I think it's in Shy Hills. That's in Ghana as well. So, yeah, I enjoy watching there. They're such a beautiful couple, and their channel is just magical. I mean, I love seeing them interact. I love seeing how things are going for them. I see their tenacity and their determination, and it's just beautiful. I'm telling you, that Black Love, they got the right name, guys, so please check it out. That's Black Love GH. Again, I'm subscribed to them at Black Love GH. So, well, I can show you all. You all see. I should have shown you the Blairs as well and Ishmael, but I'm sorry about that. Okay, so now we're at Kenza Babe 1. So you all have heard me talk about Kenza Babe. She repatriated back to Ghana, Africa from Florida, and she's, let me just read her own description. It says, welcome to our vibrant YouTube channel where we embark on a captivating journey, exploring the beautiful fusion of lifestyle and the enchanting landscapes of Ghana. Join us as we delve into the heart and soul of this captivating country, unearthing its rich cultural heritage, breathtaking natural wonders, and the tapestry of diverse experience waiting to be discovered. Through our lens, we aim to provide you with captivating visual narrative that showcases the vibrant local traditions, flavorful culinary delights, and the warm hospitality that awaits you in Ghana. From bustling markets brimming with colorful textile and handmade crafts to the rhythmic beats of the traditional music and dance. Our channel offers a front row seat to the lively tapestry of Ghanaian life. Subscribe now, become a part of our vibrant community where we get ready to embark on the unforgettable adventure with us. Okay, that's Kenza baby, and I don't know why she didn't mention her house build and all of that, but she is building. When I tell you, this is phenomenal. I watched this sis from the beginning. She got her land. She's there with her friend. He's a fellow Ghanaian, and super shoddy. So she lives. They live there together, and she, like I say, she left Florida and moved to Ghana. And so she is there building, and she's building like a storefront at the bottom layer level. That's going to be her storefront, and then on the second level is going to be she's going to eventually have that as an Airbnb, but it's going to be her home for right now. And then I think they're even going to go to a third level. They fenced in the entire property. I believe it's at about 4 plots. Kenza, you can correct me if I'm wrong about that. But I think it's about 4 plots that they fenced in, which would be equivalent to about 1 acre here in America. So that's another thing. They call their plots acres in Ghana, but it's not the same size as our acres, But so it's like probably about 1 acre over here in America, that size. But that she has gardening going on one end of the property. She has like I say, it's going to be a store where she's going to be selling, as well as have Airbnb, and she's also have property close by where she's going to be building probably her forever home there. So I mean, just if you want to be motivated, I say go visit this sis page, because her channel is pretty much dedicated to her build. And now she and Super Shoddy, her friend, they are now land brokers. So they're now selling land and they are building. So, only in Ghana. You can't do that in America. You got to have this license, that license, or whatever. You just go and you got some people that can do something, y'all do it. You just get the locals who can do the craft and you get it done. That's how it works here. You don't, excuse me, that's how it works there. I wish I was here. I wish here was there. But yeah, so if you want motivation, guys, just go. I mean, you don't sit there and worry about what am I going to do? How am I going to work? If these people can go and find a job and get folks to work for them, you can do it too. And these areas are up and coming, and building is going on. You get in there and charge a decent price, I guarantee you're going to be able to get some people to allow you to build for them. All you have to do is just show them that you can actually do it. So, always hats off to Kenza Babe. I hope you all go over there and support that sis and just see what she's doing, because I think you will be motivated following her journey. And she always lets you know, this is my journey. This is how things are happening for me, and nothing but pure motivation over there. And Kenza Babe is, she's probably she's older now, so she's not no spring chicken by any means. She's about like with me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that so this, and the reason why I'm saying that, I'm not making any type of difference between age or nothing like that. What I'm saying is that no matter what age, I've told you about a younger couple, now I'm telling you about an older woman. So it can be done no matter what your age is. So I think Lorraine might be a little younger. She might be, I don't really know Lorraine's age, but bottom line is, right there, those 3 people I've talked about, the Blairs, Lorraine, and Kenza Babe, 3 different age groups. But that's letting you know that no matter where you are, and I got some even older people that I'm going to be talking about too. Doesn't matter where you are, age-wise, and on this journey in life, you can make Ghana your home. You can do it. So as I go on, that's Kenza Babe. Love you, girl. Keep doing you, Kenza. Let's go on. That was Kenza Babe. Now this is Jay's Life Out Loud. This is another brother. He's from Michigan, and he has land in Ghana, and he hopes to start building soon, or he may have already started. But again, Let's see what he says. A channel about nothing, but it's about something. I'm sharing my thoughts and feelings with you about what I've learned in my life and my everyday journey. I pray that my videos help and bless everyone that watches. I don't know it all, but I've been around the block a couple of times or two. I have a big heart and I'm sharing it out loud. Okay, so Jay does a lot of thinking out loud. And so I think you will enjoy his channel, as well as he's also a fellow brother that's building over in Ghana. And so, of course, I'm always wanting people to follow our fellow people journey as well. But I think you will enjoy his channel. He's hilarious sometimes. So, just, you don't know what's going to come out of Jay's mouth. So just be prepared. But, again, just congratulations with you on this journey too, Jay. It's 2025. We all have to make big things happen this year, brother. Best to you and the family, and we're gonna be there one day. But Jay, I'm telling you, I'm going this year. I'm going this year. I'm not working here in the United States, and there is nothing really why I should not even be over there watching my build myself. There's just no reason why I shouldn't be there, guys. So that's what I've just got to do some finalization stuff over here, and the girl is up out of here. So, but that's at Jay's Life Out Loud. Okay. Next is DIY House and Farm. This is just a fun couple to watch, guys. I've talked to you all about them before. Farming, food, and culture. That's their description. And you can just go over there. They do a lot of things themselves as far as building and just motivating you, but just getting their farm in order. It's just beautiful. Let me just look over here. So I'll just read some of the titles they have. Ghanaian husband tries homemade Japanese food. Creating a proper African kitchen. My experience shopping and cooking. So just a variety of things happening. So with the sister and her husband, you will not be disappointed. They have a massive following. Let's just see. They have about 63,000 subscribers and 500 videos. So yeah, so they just have a variety, and people just truly enjoy their channel, and I think you would too. So next up is the Belcher's Appreciative Eye. Okay, let's read their bio. This is Harold and Grenda Belcher. It says, join us on our transformative journey as we share with you the world through the Belcher's Appreciative Eye. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to share what we see of our cultures. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to share what we see of other cultures from around the world. We see culture as like-minded and or genetically connected people living out their customs, beliefs, and social system. Our particular focus would be on people who have migrated into other cultures. Okay, so they are in, I believe they live in Cape Coast. Mrs. Belchers, you can correct me on that. So they actually live in the town of Cape Coast, and they are building up in, are you building in Asebu, Mrs. Belcher, or are you building in Ajitam? Let me think. I believe, you'll have to let me know, Mrs. Belcher. I want to say you were building in Asebu. Asebu and Ajitam are right there together. I believe that you're in the Pan-African village, right? That would be Asebu. But either way, they're in Ghana, and so it's very close by where I'm building, where my home is as well. But another beautiful couple. and that's Harold and Grenda, and older couple. So that's what I was trying to tell you, that we got young, we got 40s, we got 50s, we got 60s, we got 70s so far. So look, someone for everybody. You may, the young people, I don't know the young people, some older people may like, I don't really trust young people's decision. Okay, now you have someone that's over 70, would you trust theirs? So, that's Harold and Grenda, the Belchers at the Belchers Appreciative Eye. So yeah, guys, you can't go wrong. Watch their build. They have fencing going around their property now. Their foundation is complete. I think they're going to start some block work. So yeah, so you can watch theirs, and I think she said probably 2 to 3 years before their home is finished. And so that's the good thing about building in Ghana. I'm glad I thought about that. You don't have to do it all at one time. You don't have to take all of your money and just push it into that build. You can do things systematically. Have a little money saved up and do it. Have a little. You don't have to go into your savings. You don't have to just, like I say, just throw all your money out there. You don't have to do that. Now, me personally, guys, I believe in real estate. I believe in real estate over banks. I believe in real estate over that dollar. I just do, simply because, banking system can crash at any time, So if you outright own property, that's not going to crash. If you need an emergency, let's say something you paid $1,000 for, you can easily take that and turn it into $5,000 or $6,000 very quickly, to get you out of a jam or something. So this is why I push real estate so much. At least I don't, for me and my family, I don't invest in the banking system, because it does nothing for your money, really. Whereas, like I say, that $1,000 you put into the bank, you could never turn around and make it turn into $7,000. It'll be 100,000 years before it turns into $7,000. Whereas if you invest $1,000 in a piece of real estate, you can turn that into $7,000, $8,000 very easily and quickly. So this is why I push real estate. I don't trust the banking system. We've seen it before collapse. Housing systems here in the United States, I don't even trust those, because they can call in those loans at any given time. That's why I'm investing elsewhere, where, and then paying for it as I go along, so there is no collapsing of your money. You're losing your money. Worst case scenario, you can't continue your build, or you go ahead and sell, but you get back what you've already put into it and whatever else you want to put on top of that. So that is why, another thing why I push building in Ghana. Here, not so much in the United States, because you're always under that taxing. And that money, the dollar is just paper and thin air. I'm just telling you guys. And it's, the value of it worldwide is decreasing. And that's just a fact. That's not me just talking down or anything. I'm just being very realistically factual with you about that. Putting your money and hopes into that dollar, guys, it's not worth its weight in gold anymore. Literally, it's not worth its weight in gold anymore. So if you can take those dollars and put it into another system and really make it work for yourself while you can, because for example, when I first started this process, at one point in time during my build, the dollar, for every $1, you got, for the Ghana money, it was 16. The Ghanaian money is called Ghanaian cedis. What is a cedi? It's CEDIS. So cedis, Ghanaian cedis. So it was like 16. Now it's down to 14.77 today. Ghanaian cedi for $1. So even the CD is becoming stronger against the dollar, and that's telling you something. When the Ghanaian money is coming up strong against the dollar, it's time to take heed for sure. So if you can take some of that money and invest over in Ghana, guys, you won't go wrong. It's just a matter of you finding someone that you're comfortable with, and trust, who will handle your money correctly. And I will be pointing out the people who are handling my money, whom I trust. Um, because obviously they're doing my build and everything for me, and I'm having to send my money over there. I will point those out along the way as well. Okay, so next up is Karen in Ghana. This is another older sister. I think Karen is what, maybe 73, 74. Could be a little older, I don't know. But again, for my older people out there, and you're like, okay, those people are just too young. What about, this is someone who's older and wiser, and she's made her decision, and she's been there. She's built her house and building her second house, and probably ready to move in that second house. I don't know, but her handle is at Karen in Ghana. At Karen in Ghana. You talking about a motivational sister who you just she's just so motivational, guys. She is one of the ones that I watched first, and was one of the ones I had seen about it was 2024. Yeah, it was 2024 when I watched her journey. I'll do a little history for you. I did not learn about the return to Ghana into 2024. So this was something, an initiative that happened back in 2019, where the president at the time had wanted to bring all diasporans, which is what we're called, the black folks from out that was all put around, across the world because of slavery, welcomed us back to Ghana, because Ghana played a role in the slavery, guys. That's where the Cape Coast Castle is, and that was pretty much where the last place that our ancestors went through the castle before going off to slavery. So Ghana was trying to apologize for their role in helping out with that, and they set aside land over in the Pan African Village, strictly for us, for those of us returning back home. So I didn't learn about all of this, and this happened back in 2018, 2019. I didn't learn about it until 2024, and that was January. Within 2 weeks, I contacted Mr. Otto Wright, and I bought some land. I knew it was for me. I didn't have to go over there to see it. I didn't have to go over there to anything. And during that time of hearing about it, before contacting Otto Wright, Mr. Wright, I was looking at different videos, and Karen in Ghana was one of the videos that I came across. And when I saw her story, I just knew, I was like, oh, wow. I already knew when I heard about it that it was for me. And there are people who are like that. You know what's for you. You know what's not for you, So that's all I have to say about that. So, but I don't, if somebody needs to go and put their feet on the ground and then see, yeah, I can understand that totally too. But for me, not so much. I'm building my second house there. Both are being built there, and I have not set foot on the continent at all. Not set foot on the continent, but I know above all else that's where I want to be. I've known as a child that I was always going to live in Africa. I always thought it was going to be Nigeria, but Ghana is going to be it. But yeah, so definitely Karen in Ghana. If you want to know how I got inspired or what motivated me, please visit Karen in Ghana. It was her story that really motivated me. And she has, she's there, over 70. Now she's building houses. She's teamed up with another local, and now they are building houses. And their construction company is called Africa by CMS at gmail.com. That's the email. Africa by CMS at gmail.com, and it's at Karen in Ghana. I believe it's called Africa by Constructions, but either way, go over there and find out for yourself. I'm going to show you how Miss Karen looked. Karen, this is an older black woman now, and beautiful, beautiful sister, and she is She says she's aging backwards. She says she looked at pictures when she was in the United States 10 years ago and she looked older than what she looks now. Ghana has caused her to age backwards. And I hope you all can see how beautiful this sister is, and inside and out. And she is over there building houses now. So you young brothers over here grinding it out. You gonna tell me that you can't go to Ghana and build houses like this lady? She might be 75. Karen might be 75. I don't know. I believe, but either way, now she's over there. She's built one beautiful house. You need to see that house. Now she's building another house in a different area where they have another just another area that she has land and she's selling land. Yes, she's selling land, and not only is she selling the land to the people, she's building their houses there. Whew, well, I'm telling you now, at 52, if this woman at 75 or in her early 70s can do this, what can I do at 52? So no, I'm not worried about income. I'm not worried about income in Ghana. You just have to get out there and make it happen. So I hope you brothers will go online and go to at Karen and Ghana's channel, and if that don't motivate you all, and I think nothing will. And this again is what I think is the solution to your problem. So let's get back over here. Next up is T Dunnett at T Dunnett. So you all are familiar with Mr. Chambers. Mr. Chambers is my project manager in my home, for my home in Ajetum. So he also lives in Ghana. He repatriated there from Florida himself, he and his wife. And they have land there, and it turns out his land is next door to my land in Ajetum as well, and they're going to be building a house. But he also has land that families have entrusted, hundreds of acres of land, or what they call acres now. Usually their acres are 70 by 70 or 70 by 80, or some, if you're lucky, you may get 100 by 100 plot. I don't know what the land size is going, but there are families that have entrusted him with hundreds of acres of land for him to sell on their behalf. Now, you just don't get a better break than that. Because in situations like this, let me tell you what happens. Let's just say it's like if you go there and this family say, I want you to sell these hundreds of acres of land for me. And you negotiate with the family. You say, well, okay, for each land that I sell, or each plot I sell, I'll give you $500, $600. And they're okay with that. That's fine. Now, you being in charge of this land, you come along and you sell it to me back here. You may sell it to me for $2,000, $4,000, $5,000. That's just for the land. Okay. Now, mind you, if you paying this family $500 and you've sold it for $3,500, that's $3,000 that's in your pocket. That's legal. That's your money. You're land broker. Okay. So, this is why I'm telling you, people are making money off of going over there to Ghana. They're not taking away from the people. These people, this is what they have a set amount. And those are my numbers I'm throwing out there, guys. That doesn't make it true. These are I'm just giving for examples. The families, they come together, they decide what they want to sell to you, the plots. Okay. Now, I bought those plots. If you've gotten those plots, and it may be set up that that you don't pay that family until you've actually sold that plot. But that's between you all. That's your negotiation strategy or whatever. That's your business, and that's a very good strategy, because you may not have $20,000 or $30,000 to pay somebody right off the bat. But you can say, as I sell each one of these plots, this is what I'm going to pay you, and you get that written up in writing. In writing, and you do that. But if you're fortunate enough to outright buy the properties, then that's wonderful. But I'm just trying to show you all great opportunities. Okay, these families, they're just sitting on these plots, and they're not doing anything to it. And if they're lucky, they have some farmers who are farming on it, but they're not really making that much money either. So, okay, so now you've got that set up. So come along and you sell the property to somebody in the United States. That's where you make your profit at. Now that person has bought that land, and you've made a couple of $1,000s, 3 or 4,000, and so forth and so on. So I just hope that you all can just see how the opportunity can play out for you in Ghana. So again, Mr. T now has the opportunity to sell hundreds of acres of land. So please, you don't want to sit on this. Get in touch with him, and that's at T Donnet. His name is Talbert Chambers, and that's at T Donnet. So please, if you want land, do I trust him? Absolutely. Matter of fact, I will be getting more land. I won't be saying how much I'll be getting, but I will be buying land from him. And this is in a totally different area because I do want to do some farming. I have some ideas about what I would like to have farm. So yeah, I'm going to definitely be taking advantage of him having the opportunity to sell land. So, but again, that's totally separate. He's also my project manager overseeing my house build. Remember, if you recall, in Ajetum, the storage building got built first. He oversaw that, and then the foundation trenches have been dug out. They're in the process of getting ready to do the actual foundation. He's overseeing that. So he can be your project manager. He can do your house build. Mr. T, again, is someone else, older man. He and his wife are older, retired, and they are over there land brokerage, building houses, overseeing housing projects. So again, if these people in their 70, 75, probably near 80, some of them are doing this, what can we do in our 50s? And I'm about to be 53. You guys are much younger than me. Some of these young men that are talking and I call it whining on YouTube. But when I say whining, but you have a right to whine because some things are just so unfair here in America. You have a right to just feel like you're grinding it out. There's an opportunity. Here are people in their 80s over there selling land, making $3,000 and $4,000 profit or $1,000 profit over there selling land, and now they've gotten people who know how to build. And now they're building houses. If they can do it, what can you do? I mean, how much more can you do? How much more will you do? And you already got 40 years. You're much younger than them. So, and your vision is probably, you can see farther, So, I'm just telling you, if let's go check out Mr. Talbert Chambers' channel. He needs supporters over there, guys. He's at 236 subscribers. So he would definitely love for people to come over there. But yeah, I say go over there and copycat him and see how he's making his money over there, and go over there and do the same thing. Go over there and do the same thing. I mean, in a situation like that, if I really wanted to get in, I'm just telling you, I would talk with Mr. Chambers and say, okay, let's say I wanted to get into the land business. I would say, this is what I would pay you for these such and such amount of land. Okay, and if he agreed to that, let's say, then I would say, okay, to whomever I sell the land to, this is what I'm charging you. So do you see what I mean about that? You can make money. You can have a vision, and I don't think you would go wrong with getting over there and getting into the land brokerage business. I would not sleep on that opportunity for these 30, 40, 50-year-olds. Follow the example of these 75 and 80-year-old people that are over there doing it and living their best life. Okay, so can't go wrong. Look at Mr. Talbert Chambers, and that's at T Donnet. Okay. 33 minutes. Okay. Next is at the Traveling Israelite. Let's see if they have any type of description. It says, we serve Yahuwah. Now, the Traveling Israelite, if you recall, they also have the Shalom Disciple charity, but they also have their own building group. They build houses as well. So you want to go over there and follow their channel, guys. And this is someone else you want to know if you want to. They sell land. They build houses. So I definitely suggest you go over there and visit them. I have never bought land from them. They are not building my home. But you can see on their channel the other houses that they are building. Very sturdy, very beautiful, nice homes. So, you know, again, this is someone else that you can watch and that I'm affiliated with, guys. I would trust them if I wanted land where they are. I would definitely trust them um, to buy land from. I truly would trust them. So that's the Traveling Israelite, and is at the Traveling Israelite. That's his YouTube handle, and this is how the YouTube handle looks, like a horse. Yeah. So yeah, check them out. Check out their channel. And again, this is all motivation, guys, giving you different channels to go check out building in Ghana, because ultimately, remember, that is what my channel is about, trying to get people to build in Ghana. Okay, so next up, and again, these are people that I follow. They're not necessarily following me. Some are, but for the most part, I don't think they're following me. These are just people that I follow, I'm subscribed to. It's called The Botley's Journey to Ghana. Okay, so this is another American couple. I think they were from Texas. And I would say that they're over 50, you know. This is, what's their name? Landon. The husband is named Landon. Lisa and Landon Botley. And I've been following their journey. They moved from Texas, sold their home, moved to Ghana. They felt the calling from the Most High to go back home. And so they went over and they built their houses. Now they are also in the land selling business, or I think they work for a company that build and sell houses, and they had such a following that they were bringing a lot of customers over to building with the company that hired them. So they are, again, another middle-aged couple who have gone over and gotten into the land building and selling and brokerage business. And you would have to follow their journey to know exactly what they do. But an inspiring couple again, guys. Like I say, look what they're doing at these 30 and 20 and 30 and 40-year-olds. Guys, don't let us older people outdo you. Come on. You know, Ghana is just such a great, grand opportunity of things to do over there, that who knows, whatever you want to be, you know, stores, you know, whatever you can think about having, barber shop, mechanic shop, oh wow, just everything, landscaping, you just whatever, painting, you know, just whatever you can think of having there, coffee shops, juice shop, you know, you name it, you can go there and have it, restaurants. It's just such an open field of things that you can do there and make a very decent living. They need everything. Look at all the diasporans. We're coming from America, and everybody they're still going to want those amenities that America offered. So you now go there and you offer those amenities that we're so used to, and people are going to patronize you. We're going to patronize you because we want those amenities that we're so used to having. So you've just got to get in, guys. There's so many people who have gotten in, but I'm just talking about in these areas that Cebu and Ajitam, these areas that they set aside specifically for us blacks coming back there. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. And I just hope that you all see that. I just hope you see it. Me personally, what I'm looking forward to, guys, to be honest with you, I'm not looking for any hustle and bustle in Ghana. I'm going back. I'm going to just relax. I'm absolutely just going to relax. I've had to work hard here. No more. No more all of that land and cleaning and all it. No more. I'm just going to go and just kick my heels up and relax. It will not take much for me to live. I plan to have solar heating and air. I plan to have solar. I also plan to have the borehole, you know, water and all of that. So I plan to live off grid basically as much as I can. So I'm not going to tie myself down with needing a lot. So that's what I'm looking forward to. It's going to be completely smooth sailing, for me. I'm not going to be tied up in a lot of the hustle and bustle and all of that. I can't go to another country to experience what went on here. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But for all of you all with the grind in you, you know, you all would definitely fit in with the hustling, bustling things that are going on over there. So, yeah, I definitely think that you all would just definitely fit in. Okay, so next up, this is, let's see, at Gigo. Okay, Gigo Production Group, GPG. You all know Gigo is the Gigo Production Group. They are building my home in Accra, Ghana. So you all know I have nothing but love for this brother and his company. Oh my gosh, I wish I had my glasses. So it says, "Hi and welcome to Gigo Production Group. I formed Gigo Production Group to help the growing world of luxury real estate, hotels, goods, and services in Africa and beyond, to inspire high-end, motivate the youth through incredible digital media. I give viewers exclusive information on how to build your dream homes and also access into some of the most beautiful luxury homes and properties on the market. Make sure to subscribe and tune in." Okay, that's enough straining my eyes. But anyways, Gigo Production Group, guys, they sell land, sell real estate, sell properties, build houses. You cannot go wrong with this group. And this is usually up in the Accra area and surrounding areas. So they have land right now for sale in just 10 minutes away from the local resorts, the local beaches, 10 minutes away. Just imagine how, and this land is going, I believe, for $4,000 a plot. Guys, just 10 minutes away from your local beach, and 5 or 7 minutes if you're driving fast, I hear. So you just cannot go wrong with that. I mean, if I really have some money, guys, I definitely would build a couple of Airbnb houses right there, because people are going to always need somewhere to stay, and then hop in the car and ride on over to the beach. That would just be a wonderful opportunity. For those of you all out there who got a bunch of friends, y'all get together and y'all can just build right over there together. I mean, it's just, I just see the opportunity. I see nothing but green, 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 guys. And I hope you all can see that too. Some of y'all are very sociable, and y'all got a lot of folks. Just imagine if all of you all just put $500 or $600 together. It's about this, just 1,000. If y'all just put 1,000 together, look what y'all could just build and have together. The opportunity is just big there. But for me, no more. I'm done. I just like my 2 houses. I have one in Cape Coast, one in Accra. So if I want to be in the country, I'm in the country. When I want to go to the city, I go to the city. So that's going to be about as much bouncing back and forth I'm going to do. And I think that drive is about 2.5, 3 hours of drive between 2 houses. So that's kind of a lot. But for you guys out there who have vision, you young folks, man, if I just telling you, I would get together, all of y'all, and just pool your money together and buy something and build a hotel over there. You can do it. It ain't like in the United States. You can do it over there. You ain't got to go to, but Gigo Production Group. I'm just telling you, that just excites me so much just to think, because somebody is going to do it, and I know it, and it's going to be beautiful. I'm just telling you guys, don't sleep on these land opportunity that they have that's just 10 minutes away from the beach. You just cannot beat that. 10 minutes away, 10-minute drive away from the beach, and you can own property. Wow. And a abundance of opportunity right there. Just an abundance of opportunity for someone. Okay. That was Gigo Production Group channel, and that's at Gigo. So next up is at Jargonay. excuse me, at Ghanaian _N_ Cebu, Ghana. So this is another sister who's building in Ghana, guys. Her channel is pretty much about you watching her build. She's building a beautiful home. So guys, if you want to see it, a house being built from the foundation up, and just go over there, go back and watch her channel. And also you can see it from the beginning. Beautiful, beautiful channel. I'm getting a little nervous because it's 44 minutes now. But she has a beautiful channel, pretty much dedicated to her house build in Ghana, Africa. So, and it's going to be a beautiful one. You can just tell. It's already beautiful. And she's, the walls are up, so you can see distinctively the rooms and everything now. So, you know, please go and follow this sis journey. You will be very, very much motivated. So again, that's Jaganayan _N_ Cebu, Ghana. So please click on that. And her shorts videos are always very motivational as well. So sis, congratulations on your build. So glad everything is coming along very well for you. Okay, so next up is that Alita Israel. Now, Alita name is very well known over there in that area. This sister came from being just a Walmart worker. And I'm not just saying just, but you know how we go just Walmart worker. And now she's over there. I don't even think she's 40. She might be 40. She's over there doing it big, right over there in that area, that Cebu area and a Jedam area. But it's in the Cebu area, I think, where her property is. She owns land there. She's building houses there for people. So you definitely want to follow her. Very inspirational. So like I say, these guys who are talking about the grind and this and that, go over in Ghana and grind. And go over there and see the massive mansion that this so-called Walmart worker has went over there to do in Ghana. Just because she had a vision. She got out of America. She got tired of not being able to have nothing in America to having it all in Ghana. And then when I say that, you know, just go over there and watch. Go over there and look, you know. So there's some people who, you know, that kind of stuff will just impress them. That massive house, some people just, you know, mouth will just fall down to the ground. So I want you to go over there and let your mouth fall down to the ground and see what this sister has done. Me personally, I'm impressed with her tenacity. I'm impressed with her saying, the heck with this, I'm going over here. And she had already visited Ghana several times, I think during college or whatever, but she just decided, yeah, you know, she went over there and she got her house, and and she's building it. She's not complete yet, but it is a compound. I'm just telling you, it's a massive compound. You do not want to sleep on this sister. Go over there. I hear that her land is quite expensive. I'm just saying, I don't know how much she charges for her land, but that's her that is her business. Not saying that that's her business, ain't my business. No, I'm saying that is literally her business. She sells land. So, and she builds the houses on the land that she sells. So you can do it too. So you go get you some land, sell it, and build houses on it, and you sell it for however you want to sell it. But hats off to Miss Alita Israel. Everybody over there knows this lady's name, and came from over here in the United States being a Walmart worker. You know, and I don't know if it could have been a cashier. I don't know if it could have been a door greeter. I just know that she has a uniform on where she had the Walmart vest on. She's very proud of where she came from, you know, because baby, when I tell you sister girl has gone over there and did it up, and I'm talking about just within a year and a half, 2 years. This is what I'm talking. Kenza Babe, within a year, I think they're going on their second year. This is what people are doing in 2 years' time, guys. So those of you who are talking about this hamster wheel, go over there and get on the hamster wheel over there for 2 years and see how much better you will be, and how much far along you will be. That's all I'm just telling you. The hamster wheel here for 2 years. It's always going to be the hamster wheel. But go over there and grind it out in Ghana, Africa for 2 years and just see how well you would do. Put in that same grind over there. For these people left everything. They went over there. They didn't go over there with a lot of money. They didn't go over there with a lot of nothing. They went over there and made their opportunity work. And you can do the same thing. Just believe that. Just believe that now. Next up is Mr. Albert Otto Wright, 3978. Okay, so this is last but not least. Mr. Otto Wright. This is how, guys, I initially got my land in Ajetum. When I first learned about, like I say, the return to Ghana, return to Africa, return to Ghana, year of the return, I started really looking on internet, and I came across this brother, and he just seemed so honest. He was, at the time, the video I had seen, he was kind of so disappointed with the diasporans, which mean the black folks that was coming back to Ghana, who was selling land, but selling it so much higher. He didn't like that. So he, that really kind of touched me, you know. And I always want to say this: if people get land and they sell it, they are allowed to sell it for whatever price they want to. I'm not knocking anybody, because you may come across some lands, and you go to some of these different people. Some of the land would be 1,000, some would be 4,000, some would be 5,000, some would be 6,000. That's just how people sell their land. So whatever profit margin that they're making, they're allowed to make that. You know, that's their business. So you know, so I don't know what the negotiation is, what they are, you know, what they paid for it. You don't, because that's none of your business. If it's their land and they're selling it, you either pay the price they sell it for or you don't. But anyways, at the time, last year in January, this was 2024, this brother was talking about that he didn't like that. And so I reached out to him about getting land, and I thought I was buying land in a Cebu Pan-African village, but it turned out it was Ajetum, which I'm so thankful now, guys, that it was Ajetum. And Ajetum is like the suburbs. I call it the suburbs of everything. It's new and upcoming, and beautiful houses and stuff are being built there. So I'm so thankful that it worked out. So I wasn't in the Pan-African village like I thought, because at the time I just didn't know these things. But anyways, I talked with the brother, and I was able to secure those 2 plots of land. And now we're here. So this brother, I definitely trust him 100%. I have him last, because if you want to buy land in that area, I always 100% suggest that you go through him. He can broker that deal with you, get your paperwork in your name, and everything. And he also can help with a lot of other things. And just get in touch with him, and he can go through all of his credentials or whatever. But I just put a stamp on his name telling you, yes, for sure, 100% I trust him. Yes, for sure, I trust Mr. T. Dunnett. That's Mr. Talbot Chambers, because these are people I'm working with 100%, guys. I trust them to buy land on your behalf and everything, and start your building. I trust them with you sending money over there to them. So yeah, so that's going to get it, guys. That's been almost an hour, but I wanted to give a proper shout out to them, because again, like I told you, that's what my channel was about. It's about getting people to build and invest in the motherland. And since I have new subscribers, very younger and vibrant subscribers now, I just wanted to make sure I take it back a notch and let them know about that, because I got a feeling that they will jump on these opportunities, because they are kind of feeling the pressure here in America and the grind, and they're kind of tired of it. And I wanted to just show them a different solution. I wanted to show you. So guys, I showed you people in their 30s, people in their 40s, people in their 50s, people in their 60s, people in their 70s, people almost near 80, all doing it in Ghana, Africa. And there's so much more room over there for you to go over there and do the same opportunities that they are doing. Go over there and build some houses. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Go over there and sell some land. You can absolutely do it. But more important, go over and build some shopping malls, hotels, schools, you name it, it needs it. And the opportunity is great. The opportunity is very, great. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope that you all have a wonderful, beautiful rest of the evening. Happy Sunday to you guys. What's going on the first day of the week for y'all? We didn't do anything but just relax today. So that's it. It's cold and rainy here. Well, no, excuse me. It's not as cold. It's rainy. So, and that's kind of weird, because yesterday was warm temperatures. Today is warm temperatures. So is supposed to drop after all of this rain subsides. It's going to drop. The temperatures are supposed to drop. So waiting on that to happen. But, you know, guys, thank you so much for visiting with me today. I hope it's been inspirational. I really hope that you go and visit these other channels I mentioned so that you can... I'm sorry about my dogs. The ambulance went through. They heard the siren and now they're howling. So, wow. But I'll let you all go. But go visit those channels, guys. And I just hope that you'll be motivated, especially my younger brothers out there, guys. Don't let these 50, 60, 70, 80-year-olds outdo you. Go hustle and grind for 2 years over in Ghana and see how well you come out on the other side. Just go and do it, guys. So take care, guys. Bye-bye.